Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel, and today I want to give you my first impressions of the 5.5 update that has now landed live for everyone. Now, I've got all the sort of pre-update videos done there, and I don't really have much to add on them for now. I will do full in-depth reviews of all characters and uniforms in the future. The only thing I want to address from recently, quickly, is that it seems as though the changes, not nerfs, I should have said changes to White Fox and Sabretooth were in fact real. So her 15% all attack got reduced to 10%, and Sabretooth's 10% all attack bonus on top of his chain hit damage on his uniform was removed. Now he only has the chain hit bonus. But okay, so what is good and what has been a surprise as far as the update goes? Because with every update, hopefully there are a few surprises that don't make it into the patch notes, and that of course the star agents cannot foresee because they're sort of events or they're sort of last minute changes. So I don't think there's been any last minute changes to characters other than White Fox and Sabretooth, which is good. I haven't seen any other sort of nerfs. I haven't seen or heard of any buffs. As far as game modes, we did get a huge surprise that we are getting the Luna Snow event battle on for the next 13 days. So if you're not familiar with what this is, I will quickly talk about it and give you guys my opinion. Essentially, everyone can play in the very first debut concert there up at the top, and then from there on, to play the other ones, you'll need a 3, 5, or 6-star Luna Snow. My advice to you, based on the rewards, is to get a 6-star Luna Snow. Every new player is able to get a premium character on their 7th day login, which you can choose Luna Snow, so you'll automatically be able to play this game mode throughout, like completely. And you don't have to use, well, you have to use Luna Snow, but you don't have to like use her, because you can put her on the team even if you have her at 6-star level 1, and then you can put your strongest characters there in the front, whoever they may be. So you don't actually have to carry the fight with Luna. But for those of you that don't, if you have her at 1-star or 2-star, my recommendation would be to spend the rank up tickets, get her to 6 stars, because the rewards for these game modes are good. You have the first clear rewards, which you will see down here at the bottom. You get one of these, you get each of these once. You don't get them every day, you just get them once, but you get 40 bios, and then for chapter 2 you get 50 bios, and then for chapter 3, which I've completed, you get 60. So in total, just for having a 5-star Luna Snow, you'll get a free 100, well, not free, but yeah, free 150 biometrics on top of all those other rewards, gold, level 5 XP chips, etc. And then the last stage, the debut concert 4, you get more gold, black antimatter, you get a premium, not a premium card, but like a crystal card, because you have to purchase it in the Shield Lab for the most part for about 100 crystals. So you get that for free at 6 stars. It's a good card. It's definitely a card that you can slot into your top 5 if you're free to play, and you get a fully awakened chaotic. So I think it's definitely worth spending the rank up tickets. You're basically trading the rank up tickets for these items, and you get your get your 6-star Luna Snow, which is a great 6-star character. As far as the actual content goes for this event battle, it's very similar to very easy, simplistic Contest of Champions type gameplay. So I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. We're going to go in with Swordmaster. It doesn't matter who you go in with as long as you fill the requirement. So in that case, it was Luna Snow, but for this one, there is no requirement and everyone can do it. You can't change the characters once you start, so make sure the characters you choose are strong enough. Basically, the first 3 chapters are super easy. The first chapter is like, you'll see, like 1-star, 2-star enemies. The second chapter is like 3, 4-star. The third chapter is 6-star, tier 1. And then the 4th chapter is going to be tier 2 characters, like level 61. So make sure that you don't bring tier 1 characters into the 4th debut concert, the last concert there, because if you bring tier 1 characters, they're not going to do enough damage for the most part, unless they are native tier 2, in which case they can't be tier 1. But anyways, as far as the actual gameplay, you can see there you just have to kill all 3 enemies. It's pretty simple. You get your first clear reward, and then you get a random reward. The random reward can be 4, 5, 6-star obelisks. It can be ISO 8. It can be dimension debris. It can be level 5 XP chips. It can be gold. I got 200,000 gold twice already. You can get Luna Snow bios, extra bios. So on top of the 150 bios, you can get 1 to 3 bios, and then you can get a crit reward of either 10 bios, I believe, or possibly 30 bios. So yeah, you can get a lot of Luna Snow bios. You can also get Uru. So I highly, highly recommend you get a level 6 or a 6-star Luna Snow in order to be able to complete this and participate in the full event battle to get all those first clear rewards. And then on top of that, for every day that it's available, so all of the regular fights are going to refresh. You're not going to get the first clear rewards again, but you'll be able to get all of the other rewards. I think the other rewards are definitely worth it, so I would recommend playing Event Battle every single day. It's not much energy that's going to cost you, and the rewards can definitely be... Sometimes the rewards are a bit lackluster, like a 2-star Obelisk or a 2-star Uru, but sometimes the rewards are absolutely, you know, totally worth the entire energy spent for just that one mission. It also doesn't use up boost points, so you can play this whenever you want, if you have boost points or not, and it's not going to matter. So this is really great. It's a really nice way for players who have Luna Snow to get her gears possibly finished and get them to gear 20 and get her to tier 2. For other players, they can, you know, work on her uniform, for example, and then you get those other goodies and free rewards. Additionally, the Dimension missions were changed slightly to include the level 5 XP chips as a reward, so you don't have to worry too much about not being able to farm them, not being able to level up your characters. If I go ahead and farm 10 missions right now, you'll be able to see that the level 5 XP chips drop pretty regularly. You're not going to get nearly as much as you were from the just first couple of plays through of daily missions, because I think you got like 30 each time. But over the course of repeating this multiple times, it will add up. So here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 over there, 10, 11. So I got 11 in total. No, 12 in total. And so yeah, it'll end up 12, 13. There we go. It'll end up adding up over the course of, you know, 20 or 30 runs of the Dimension missions, which you'll need to do anyways. Additionally, I know, on top of that, they also added, let me just collect these last rewards here. They also added the Uru to, sorry, not Uru, uniform upgrade kits to the shop. So this is a really cool feature, not feature, but this is a really cool add-on. So now you can get up to 150 uniform upgrade kits per day for only 1,500 Rift tokens, which is actually pretty cheap considering you get 1,500 for free as a VIP perk. So the VIP players can just use that towards kits, and they can farm 150 kits per day. That's a lot of kits. It doesn't necessarily make up for the loss of cards, but that's a lot of kits. 150 kits per day is a lot. It'll really allow a lot of players to mythic a lot more uniforms a lot faster. The other thing that got changed or sort of buffed slightly is that the Danger Room rewards, I believe the Danger Room rewards got a bit of a change, but what I've heard as well is that the Danger Room requirements got changed as well, which sort of impacts the rewards long term. What I'm saying is that in order to get to different grades, the amount of points you need has been slightly lowered. So Challenger has been lowered from 3,500 points to 2,500. I don't know what Vibranium was at, but it's down to 22. And then Platinum was at 1,900 points. Now it's down to 1,600. So you'll have to play Danger Room less, and you'll have to win less to get to Platinum, which where the good rewards start with, you know, more biometrics, also the chance to get Rachel Summers biometrics. So it's good that they did that. That doesn't fix all the problems with Danger Room. They still need to address the actual daily rewards. They need to make the daily rewards for Danger Room better. But it does make it a lot easier to at least get to those tier of rewards that are actually worthwhile. So that is actually good. Oh, I didn't mean to hit collect all. I collected a whole bunch of feathers. That was a massive accident. I just made a mistake. Okay, great, awesome. Continuing with the video. The other change that was made is, well, not change, but some new thing that's been added is World Boss. The World Boss of the day, you can refresh it now. I toyed around with it. You can also refresh it after you've played. So this is an interesting sort of added feature, bonus feature. Let's say you refresh and you get Ebony Maw and you have 9 universal books and you play him once and you get the last one. You can go back and refresh again to get to another boss if you need a different kind of book. So it's going to cost you a lot of gold potentially, but you could bounce around and get, you know, multiple books from multiple different world bosses if you get lucky enough with the drops. On top of that, I have been hearing from players that they have been getting Odin's Blessings a lot more often from their boss of the day. Now, a lot more often was like 4 players telling me in the first half an hour of the update being live that they got an Odin's Blessing. 4 players out of however many were watching. I'm not sure if that's better odds or not, but I just wanted to point that out and put that out for you guys. Maybe focus on playing your world boss of the day as long as it's not Apocalypse or Cable at this point. On top of that, the login event. A lot of people have been asking me about the login event. It's happening 1 hour or 2 hours. It'll start 2 hours from now with the next daily reset. So you can actually find it here starting in this many hours. And you can see there it says, you know, mega rank up ticket, uniform ticket, whatever, CTP of authority, CTP of destruction, so on and so forth. So yeah, that is basically what's going on for the new update. We have all the other standard stuff like the bonus missions. We have the event quests with the shop. The shop stuff, I would say I already bought them, but the hidden tickets are great. And the biometrics for Swordmaster are also pretty good. You can unlock him and start ranking him up for free. The energy is also pretty good because you can get, you know, 200 quite easily for just 200 tokens. And you'll get more tokens per day anyway, so you can sort of, you know, double that up and triple that up. And then everything else is pretty much just status quo type stuff. So with that being said, I think it's a solid update all around. I'm going to have to dive into the characters and dive into the uniforms a little bit more. I'm slightly disappointed with Sabretooth and White Fox, but yeah, it is what it is. We'll have to just live with it. So let me know what you guys think of the update so far. Let me know what you want to see next in terms of character first impressions and character sort of unlocking and ranking up type stuff. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for being on the live stream. For those of you that were there, catch you guys on Twitch for more live streams, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.